What is going on, everyone? Leon checking in, and here we are once again with the Lenovo Legion Pro 7i Gen 9. And today we are going to be applying a carbon fiber shield as it's advertised by Armorsuit. We've got the box right here. And if you've been watching the previous videos, this kit comes with two kits, which is really nice. And it looks like we're going to get overall coverage here. Before we go any further, I just want to go over quickly what the shipping is like, just to give you peace of mind. So again, the whole kit ships in this box, and then this box is within a cylinder that's going to keep things very protected. And then this ships in somewhat of a stretchable plastic sleeve shipping envelope kind of thing. So that's easy to tear open, but it's going to provide a waterproof barrier as well. So just something to keep in mind. I'm going to set these to the side, and then I want to talk about the kit really quick, what you get inside of it. So we're going to have the lid portion, and it looks like we're going to have some hinges, and then the portion behind the lid there. So I'm going to set that right there. Then we're going to have our keyboard area. So it's going to have the palm rest, the trackpad, it's going to have the sides, and it's going to have a portion right above the keyboard as well. And then we're going to have the underside. So all around good protection here. There is going to be really nice coverage. Now, I'm thinking the sides are going to be exposed, but that's okay with the Legion Pro 7i Gen 9 because we actually have this really nice texture on it that you probably wouldn't want to cover it up, but also it's probably hard to have anything stick to it because it is textured. So we're going to get started with the lid, but before we do so, just a list of items you may want to have on the side here while you're working through this process. So first, of course, some glass cleaner and a microfiber cloth. And then we're going to have a battery powered air duster. It comes in really handy, not only for applying vinyls like what you see here, but also things like screen protectors. And it's also a really nice tool just to help clean up dust in general. So here we are with the Legion Pro 7i Gen 9, and I already have the lid cleaned off here. So I'm going to jump right into it. We're not going to waste any time here. And I'm going to peel off the lid portion. Now, we've tried other kits for other devices on the channel, and the cutout precision is really high here. So you're going to have to apply everything perfectly so that everything lines up here very well. And nice note too, we're going to have a cutout for the Legion brand in there on the left as well. So what I like to do here is I just kind of drop it in place initially, and I find it's best to line up the left and right side of the device first. Now, because this is a gaming PC, I do want to apply some stickers to the unit as we move through this process, just to give this a coolness factor. So I'm going to apply one here to the lid on top of the carbon fiber. And by the way, you can find these stickers at the Amazon storefront, link as well in the description below if you're interested in them. And I'm going to drop this one right here because I think that looks really good. Just looks really nice there. Next, we're going to have the portion that goes right here. So I'm going to peel that off as well. That's really nice. The only con about this strip here is it covers up the markings that identify the different ports that are here. But if you know your device good enough, this isn't a huge problem. But we still have some more to go for the outside portion on the top here. We're going to have these small hinge pieces. So that's going to be interesting. And we're going to start with this side. Let's try this out. I'm going to actually see what lifting up does here. Aha, and this looks like it's going to wrap around the hinge. So this is a little tougher to do because it seems like we're going to want to fish around and through. So that's certainly going to be challenging here. And I'm trying to think of the best way to do this because I was not expecting this. So I'm actually going to start with the bottom portion here. So I'm going to line up here. And I think maybe it would be best to kind of fish it through. This is definitely one of the more challenging portions here, because I was not expecting this. So we're gonna have to see what happens here. Okay, so I got that. And I think I'm going to lift up on the lid and then try to fish it through at the same time. So I have it like partially applied, and then I'm going to fish through without trying to stick too much. And then I'm going to fold the lid down, and then I'm going to kind of press in place here as we go. This is certainly interesting, but I like it because we get really good coverage here. So yes, this comes through to the other side, and I'm actually very glad to demonstrate this because this is one of those things that you might run into and you might not know how to do it. You know, just myself here, we just kind of experimented with it and we were able to get it going. So that's a nice little addition. This kit is very detailed, as you can tell. So I'm going to grab the other side here. Now that we have a side down, we know what we're getting into. All right, so we're getting there. This side wants to stick though. And I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did on the other side here. I'm gonna lift up on the lid, and then I'm gonna fish this side through as well. And again, this is certainly a test of patience. And I'm going to fold this back down. And we're just going to work a little bit at a time here. The detail is very nice though. So we're looking fairly good here. I'm going to come right back through to the other side. And then I'm going to push that into place. Wow, and I love the attention to detail here. This is a portion that might be missing on other kits, and you're going to get it here. So that is actually really nice to see. Okay, so next we're going to have the keyboard area. So I'm going to turn the Legion Pro 7i Gen 9 around, and we are going to open the lid, and this actually gives us another view here of things, so we can just make sure things are looking great. And yes, I'm going to open the lid here, and I'm going to start with the trackpad because that's my favorite portion to do here. So that's the keyboard area. That's looking really good. Now I do want to throw on a sticker here. I've got the perfect one. We're going to go with the warning sticker right here. So I'm going to throw that on there. And that's looking really nice. Fantastic. So this is looking phenomenal so far. We've got the keyboard area and we have the lid all done. Now we just have to get onto the underside. So we're going to flip over to the underside. And this is the last portion of the kit here. Wow, and the underside looks really good as well. This is amazing. And I also want to point out that we have access to the screws here still. So we should be able to pull this apart in the future if we ever have to. Just something I wanted to point out. Now I do want to see if I can apply a sticker to the underside here. I'm thinking right in the center would be pretty good there. Nice warning sticker. Looking pretty good. Nice warning sticker underneath. Radiation hazard, comply with safety protocol before operating equipment. Handle with extreme care. Gotta love it. So that's it. The underside looks amazing. We got a little sticker applied there, and I'll probably add more stickers. Then we're going to flip over here. Lid looks great. Everything lines up very well here. We've got solid protection all around. Really liking that. And then we have the keyboard area, which also looks phenomenal. We added some gamer stickers there as well. Also the gamer sticker on the lid there, don't forget about that. But yeah, keyboard area looks great. This is the area you're going to work in the most, and it just looks phenomenal. So that is it for today's content. As always, thanks for watching, and may the universe flow in your favor. And until next time, Leon check-in out.